sabi namin sa community, guys, we're giving it the last shot, like last 3 months na lang. If hindi pa magiging okay yung sales namin or yung business, we're gonna close our tropical doors. You know that.
Welcome to the Young Money Podcast. My name is Vince
Welcome.
Galanco from wheninmanila.com, and with me is the beautiful Diana Meneses.
Hello, Vince. Hello, everyone listening to us right now or watching us. Welcome to the Young Money Podcast. Just like what Vince said, I'm excited to be back. It's been a while, no? We took a
Yes,
break.
Diana. I think everything opened up, and both our schedules just went crazy. I have like
Yes.
53 event invites every day that I need to attend. It it
53.
it feels busier than before the pandemic. I think it's 2 years worth
Yeah.
of events that people have been wanting to just compress. I mean, wanting
They're
to do and now compressed into these
feeling
weeks
ko
that
people are making it up, for the loss of all these
maybe.
2 years. Yeah.
So
It's
nice to
good
see you.
though. So nice to
Nice.
see you too. Na-miss kita. Oh my God. I know you have good news naman and good things are happening to your life. I'm happy for you. Yee!
Thank you. You as well, Diana. Um,
Pareho tayo.
I'm very excited about our guest today, and I think you will be too, because I assume that you will benefit more from what she does because she has a secret beauty lounge. Uh,
Mm.
it's called the Secret Lounge, and
Uh-huh.
she has a very very cool name. Her name is Guiden Faith. Guide and
Nice.
Faith, and that's literally her name. Literally her name, Guiden. We call her G. So let's bring her on.
Mm-hmm.
Welcome to the show, G. Thank you for joining us.
Hi, guys. I'm actually
Hi, G.
focused and prepared my life, my state and everything. But thank you guys for having me. I'm excited to share my journey with you and hope to learn from you also. Because I know you guys are also business people.
Yes, unfortunately, our time is always so short, and our guests are so interesting that me and Diana
Yeah.
usually just ask questions. But hopefully we'll work something out, or Diana will come visit the Secret Lounge.
Oh
Yes,
yeah, I would love to.
love for you to visit us. Kasi we're opening two, so later we're gonna talk about that. But
No,
yeah, I'm down.
now's the perfect time to talk about it because we gave a very crappy intro. So maybe you
Oh
can tell our
yeah.
listeners a bit more
Please.
about you and a bit more about the Secret Lounge.
Yeah, so if you guys are wondering why it's called the Secret Lounge, because our branding, wala talaga kaming signage. You cannot find our signage elsewhere. So for you to be able to find us, you have to follow our social media and message us on Instagram. And because it's a secret lounge, it's actually a speakeasy beauty lounge. Pag pumasok
Nice.
that you will see is actually a bar. And to tell you honestly, that bar is actually designed for the husbands and boyfriends. So,
Ah, nice.
diba, pagkasama yung mga boyfriends and husbands, usually, hindi sila nagsistay sa salon kasi it's full of pink or whatever. They usually would go around the mall and maybe find a coffee.
Nagbo-bore sila eh. They get bored.
At lounge, everything there is complimentary. Even your boyfriend or husbands can like get a complimentary drink and alcohol
Wow.
kami. So pre-pandemic, we serve complimentary drinks like whiskey, beer, whatever your partners is interested in
That's
drink.
awesome. That's awesome. I love the concept. How did you come up with that concept? And like, was it your idea? How was it?
Oh, it was actually an accident, Diana. Kasi like few years back, I got into a huge debt because one of the partners I used to like have a startup. It's called the Beauty Bible. So it's a booking on demand. It's like Grab, but for beauty
Hmm.
professionals. But then one of the partners, well, to cut the long story short, parang I was left with a huge debt that I had to
Hmm.
pay and return the investors' money. Even though it's under a corporate and I can always like file for bankruptcy or whatever, but at the end of the day it's my friend's money, it's a hard-earned money, so I need to find a way for me to pay them back. And that time I only had like 1,000 pesos to spare. So what I
Oh
did,
my.
I need to be strategic. So I asked a friend, sabi ko, do you have about 25,000 pesos? I want to start something. I want to validate my idea. Um, if you guys are open. And then just said, okay, let's do it. So I asked my ex-boyfriend if he can lend me his office. It's a 21 SQM office lang. And I thought of like turning that office into a speakeasy beauty lounge where my friends can have their lashes and nails done. Because diba, I was in a huge debt. So the one thing that I cannot compromise was my lashes that time. So every month I spend around 4K for my lashes. So nung time na yon, because I was in a huge debt, I started doing the secret lounge and I hired the best lash artist, studied about it, and I even enrolled myself just to really know the details about lashes, because at the end of the day, what I want to give for my clients, because I am also a client myself,
Mm-hmm.
is the best service that they can get. Tapos, in about like less than 2 months, naging number one kami. Lash salon, unsolicited. And someone
Wow.
about us. The time, like parang nagsistart pa lang yung mga beauty bloggers to post about their favorite whatever. So we were voted as number one. And then people started to like messaging us on social media kung saan kami. So nung time na yun, natakot na ako. Na parang, my gosh, the reason why it's called the Secret Lounge, it's because wala kaming money to, register the business. Because I just want to validate my idea. If papatok siya, then sige, ano na tayo, push na tayo. Pero in less than 2 months, umingay kami to the point that we can no longer accommodate clients because
Wow.
of the space. And nahihiya na din ako since it's a co-working space. So the space outside, like yung mga seats doon, na-occupy ng mga people waiting outside. So I decided to put now one in BGC. Siyempre, umaambisyon tayo kahit walang pera, di ba? And able to save money, mga around 100 plus thousand. And then while I was just hanging out with my friends in his office, sabi niya, Guiden, why not get the other office? Vince went there na and saw the lounge. And I was like, oo nga, no, magkano dito? Sabi niya, actually, this space is the super mura sa lahat ng BGC properties. So, I scheduled with the landlord to check the space. And then, it so happened na may kasama akong Chinese who's also interested sa space. And right there and then, I was like, no. Sabi ko, this person has a... Sabi ko, ate, sabi ko, I'm gonna give you 100,000. Sabi ko, just reserve this space for me. Sabi niya, ay ma'am, kaso in 2 months pa siya magiging available. Sabi ko, I don't care. Sabi ko, basta akin na to. And then,
Nice.
alright. And then they said na parang I need to give them a check like 500,000 for the down payment. Of course, it's BGC, so 6 months advance, 6 months deposit. Pero I was able to ask if pwede 6 months. So lang na deposit. So sabi niya 500,000. Oh my gosh, saan ako hahanap? Good thing I have this good friend in La Union. He was the vice mayor of La Union. And nung time na yon, parang end na nung term niya. And he was actually the family is actually looking for something na to invest in. So I pitched. Kasi eto yung Vince, like before the serial entrepreneurs, we used to organize drink entrepreneurs. And doon namin na-meet tong people na to because we invited them to speak sa entrepreneurs meetup namin. And then we even had an entrepreneurs retreat in La Union. That's why I was able to meet this guy. And then he said yes right away kasi the wife is into beauty then and excited sila. So
Mm.
that's actually like 1 million right there and then. So at that time,
Wow.
Is this Mo?
Nice.
Is this
what?
Mo and Sophie?
Yeah, no, no, no.
No.
It's
Okay.
the vice mayor of ex-vice mayor of La Union, the
Okay.
Magsaysay. So
Okay.
me and Sophie actually who went there and pitched, and they liked the idea, and at the same time, nagustuhan nila yung eagerness ko and how I was able to come up with this kind of idea. And then yun, they invested right there and then kahit wala pang contract, it's all in the trust, ganyan. And then eventually, nung nag-open kami, we never push ads on social media because what we want to do is to like really get organic, clients. That's why organic feedbacks. Kasi importante talaga sa akin is the quality of service. That's always
Nice.
I invest in. Kasi sabi ko later on, sabi ko I don't need to push anything on social media or any ads if the service is really good. I always believe in the quality, the value first that you can give to your clients before, getting money from clients or earning from clients. Yun yung pinaka-importante sa akin. That's why since we started, never kaming naging negative in terms of sales. Like, although
Wow.
Wow, nice.
negative, but yun, pandemic happened, and naman here in BGC, you have to pay your rent monthly, except if, 'di ba, if you're under Ayala, pero that space is not under Ayala. So, 2 years and a half, I had to pay our rental for like 100%. Walang discount. So that's why I did my best to like, even do kahit hindi naman ako influencer, hindi ako celebrity, but I tried doing live stream just to earn money from that para lang I can pay for the rent. Because although I have partners, but at the end of the day, parang kung ano lang yung kinomit, yun lang. And so yun, after pandemic, sabi ko, my gosh, sabi ko, kaya pa ba natin? Sabi ko, sige, let's give it a try. And then, that's the first time na nag-push ako ng ads on social media para lang to tell
To
our,
boost a little. Yeah.
so, pa kami, buhay pa kami. Walang there. I was happy, Vince and Diana. I'm really blessed with the community that I have actually here in BGC. Kasi when we're about to actually close na the lounge, sabi namin sa community, guys, we're giving it the last shot. Like last 3 months na lang. If hindi pa magiging okay yung sales namin or yung business, we're gonna um, close our tropical doors. Diana, when we asked that and Vince, sa community, fully book 1 month. Buong month namin.
Wow.
And then, sunod-sunod na. Hanggang sa hindi ko na kailangan mag-push ads again. Even the friends are pushing friends there to try our lashes. Kasi importante sa akin to try lang eh. And then we'll take care of you if ever na ano. That's why it's very important talaga to invest on the service and quality and experience. Kasi once na may new customer na na-try ka, tas sold na sila, you'll never lose that client. All you need to do is maintain that relationship, the quality of service, and upgrade kung may update or latest update. So, and now we're opening two actually to because I'm trying to take advantage of the situation dahil mura pa lang yung rent. So we're opening one in Parañaque, which is a big one. It's 350 lounge, pero it only has five lazy boy doon. So more of a lounge because I'm the person who really want to build the community. And, I want also our clients and other people to just, network and stay in the lounge and feel at home. Parang get that kind of feeling. Pero in Quezon City naman, we decided to turn it into ano tawag nito? A bar, a legit bar. So that's
Nice.
lounge and at night we call it Dark Secret. Kasi
Wow. That's a really brilliant idea.
to cater the men kasi they're asking if we can, put a bar naman for them that they can lounge and hang out or chill. So that's the idea. So, yun, I'm happy that, I have lots of people who's been supporting us, especially the community. And also, I'm happy with the partners, the trust that they gave me. And, for always believing in my idea. Kahit sobrang crazy ako mag-isip, Miss Diana.
No, you're passionate. That's why. Like I think that investors, yeah, they look for people that they know that the passion is there. So they know that the business is gonna flourish because the passion is there. So, they know that you're doing that from your heart. So that's why. Galing,
Yeah.
galing. Super.
They say that if you give someone who's not financially smart, who doesn't know what to do with money. If someone broke like that and doesn't know what to do with money, you give them 1,000,000 pesos. After 5 years, they're broke again. You give
Yeah.
Mm.
someone someone who's financially smart and driven, take all their money away. In 5 years, they'll have money again.
Yeah.
That's that's why right
So
now I'm not scared of losing again. That's why I'm a risk taker, because I was able to experience the deepest, saddest state ng buhay ko. And I was able to, get back on my feet. So that's why ngayon, even if I take risks, I'm not scared anymore because I was
that's
able to.
nice.
Did you
Well,
catch that part, Vince? That she's
yeah,
opening a 350 square
yes,
meter
in
in
Parañaque.
Parañaque and in
Yes,
Quezon City as well as a bar. In fact.
yeah. The problem is it's not going to be a secret anymore if they're that big. You're gonna
That's
have to change your name to Not Secret Lounge.
careful with that. Even if it's big, you still need to find us because we don't.
That's true. So G, we always ask because a lot of our listeners are also entrepreneurs, and a lot of them are young, trying to figure out what they want to do in life. So they're trying to learn from our guests. So one thing we ask our guests is to show us the money. So are there some figures you can share with us, like in this lounge or beauty industry? You don't have to give your exact figures, but maybe there's some figures you can share with us on, yeah, how
Mhm.
do you earn from it and whatnot.
Okay, so I'm very vocal and straightforward and transparent. I always tell my friends who are asking me, so G, how much do you usually earn? So to tell you honestly, with the beauty industry, it's very lucrative. The thing that you're paying is actually the expertise, the service, the experience, and at the same time the value of money. So like for example, in my business, the lashes. So our lashes was actually designed by me. So it's kind of pricey compared to the ones that are readily available in the market, but it's not that expensive, like super expensive. Like maybe in just one box, you would purchase this box for like around 1,000 pesos. So let's say 1,001 to depende kung magkano yung shipping from the manufacturer. But this one is 1,000 pesos. But this box can actually make 15 to 20 clients, or maybe 10 if
Wow.
can, like for example, would prefer a super volume. So most probably this one box can like give you 9 clients or 10 clients. So in the lounge, syempre, our prices would range from 1,999 to 3,500 per client. So if you're going to like do the market, especially, sige, let's consider the service, the complimentary drinks, mga bagay-bagay na yon. Siguro let's say, if ima-minus natin the product muna that they'll be using, the glue, yung mga disposables and everything, for the 1,200 or 1,900 service, siguro ang gagastusin mo lang dyan, ang cost is around 250 to 300. If magkakape yung client, 350. So, yeah, that's what I always say. But at the end of the day, yeah, you can do a business like lashes, pero you have to really invest on people. That's why with the Secret Lounge, we I don't know, wala pa sigurong makakasobra pa sa bayad or sa salary ng staff ko kasi I really give like huge salary. Basta guarantee lang nila sa akin that every time a client comes in, they will give their best, like 101% every time, and they will make our clients happy. Kasi ayoko sa lahat is kahit isang mali dyan, that's a big no-no, that's unacceptable to me. And, I always push them to, be better every time. And
Nice.
then I also invest on trainings, etc., personality development. Kasi these people, hindi naman sila, di ba, sabi ng iba, parang before when I was starting, there's this one client na sinabi na, ano ba tong mga staff mo? Parang squammy. Parang something like that. So, syempre, na-hurt ako for my staff. But at the end of the day, these people kasi are not, di ba, ano naman, parang educated or trained. That's why I decided to train them. And
Customer service is everything also. Diba?
services. especially if you're catering. Before kasi I'm catering class B, but now class A and B, and now more
Mhm.
A. So pataas ng pataas. So that's why, you know, I invest also on the trainings.
Gee, here's a young money. We ask our guests, what are the steps that the listeners can take if they want to do what you're doing? So, what are the steps that they can take to start a business like yours? I
Okay,
know
so
you went through a lot, so let's make it like a little,
Just a
you
few
know,
basic steps, yeah, if they
yeah.
want to get started.
okay, so guys, if you want to get started, I always tell everyone to validate your idea first. I know you sometimes you parang, no, this is gonna work because this, or like my friend did this na and he was successful naman, ganyan yan, ganyan. So tayong Filipino kasi mahilig tayong kumopya. It's because the other person is successful sa field na yan. We copy. But I always tell my friends to validate your idea first. Start small. Like the money that you're okay to lose na hindi ka iiyak. Kasi, especially if you don't have a background pa, if you're a fresh grad, or hindi ka naman fresh grad, you decided na lang to start your own business. So, validate first. And, don't be afraid to receive feedbacks, like honest feedback. And the best person that you can get feedback are not your friends or your family members, but really the client. So dun talaga. And pagdating naman sa social media, never ask your family members or friends to follow your social media account. Just let it na parang kahit you have 52 followers, but these followers really followed you because they're interested in your business. Just invest on that, but never ask anyone to follow your social media, because in that way you'll be able to validate din if what you're doing is working or not,
Yeah,
especially in Google. If you receive like reviews, sobrang nakakatawa at nakakataba ng puso to get reviews from people that you don't know. So these are very important, because in this way you'll be able to know what are the areas that you need to improve pa. Ganyan. And always ask your customer at the end of the day, how was your experience? Let me know if there's any area that kahit maganda pa yung feedback niya, ask for, things that they think you need to improve pa. Kasi in that way, you'll be able to perfect your craft or master whatever you're in. So, yeah.
nice, nice. Now, well, medyo nag-one final tip na rin siya, Vince.
Start
Paano
start
yon?
start off, but yeah, I guess that's
Galing
um
niya, galing mo,
I
G.
like the validating part. But depends who you talk to. I think some people I always say you start with your family and friends. You ask them to follow you on social. I get
Yeah,
what you're
or
saying with the
yes, pero the feedback, like the
right.
honest feedback, I would prefer ako personally, the people I don't know. Kasi mas harsh yung
Non-biased. Yeah. Oo. Mm.
bias.
Of course, but so with all that, we have to close the show now. There's so much more info we'd like to ask and all that. But before we close, do you have one more final tip for listeners?
Yeah.
Right,
One like golden final tip. Like,
no pressure, but it has to be life
yeah.
changing. Okay, but no pressure.
For, okay, for people who doesn't know how to start, where to start, just pick one. Just pick one, and then pag yung isa na yon mag-work, and then go for it. Pero pag
Like
yung isa
focus now.
mag-work, okay, move to another, kasi kung minsan parang nagsa-stop tayo, it's because nalilito tayo kung ano yung uumpisa natin. But just, if nalilito ka, just pick one and validate it.
Nice.
In the board gaming world, we call that AP, analysis paralysis,
Oh, yeah.
because you think too much about your decisions and sometimes you
Mm.
just freeze, so you
Mhm.
get paralyzed. So yeah, absolutely, just pick one, go with it. I love it.
I
Um,
love G already. I want to
ex-
go to the secret lounge.
yes, you should. Yeah, actually near my place. So if you're ever here, let me know so we can grab dinner before or after.
Yeah.
Um,
Sure.
Message me. Let's connect.
But speaking of
Yes.
which, for Diana and for the people listening, please share with us your socials, both your personal and the secret lounge, so they can follow you or contact you.
Yeah, we'll do. So guys, if you're Down BGC, just search for the Secret Lounge PH. And if you have a girlfriend or your mom or your sister that you want to pamper or treat, ayon, please book us on our social media at Secret Lounge PH or in on Facebook or Google. We're readily available everywhere.
And on Instagram is your
And
main platform?
yes, on Instagram. We do
What's
have a
I
your
have a question. How do you find if there's no, like, is it wasteable?
yes, you can waste actually the Secret Lounge, Miss Diana, or message us on social media. Actually, when you book online, there's an instruction on how to
On how
find.
to get, okay. I love the gimmick of
I'll,
finding it.
I'll leave
Brilliant.
breadcrumbs, and you can just follow the breadcrumbs, and you'll find. But on Instagram, what's your handle?
Oh, my personal.
Both yours and Secret Lounge.
Okay, for the Secret Lounge is at the Secret Lounge PH, both Facebook and Instagram, and my personal is at ms.guiden or at.
Ipa-follow kita ngayon.
Thank you, Miss
At
Diane.
Miss Guiden. Okay. Well,
Follow
there
me.
you go. And but just FYI, in case people are still tuned in right now, they have a few services for guys, just in case, because we were talking about women the whole time. They have a few, but I'm sure you will expand that when you have your other stores open. But right now, I think they have massages and then the
Yeah,
mani pedi,
call it pampering.
a man purring.
I
There you
love
go.
that.
There you go. So if there are guys tuned in, don't feel left out if you guys want to go there. Other than having the free drinks at the bars, waiting for your girlfriend, if you do want to have a few things done, you can still, And but if you don't have a girlfriend and you're single, G's also single, so you can go there to meet her.
And
Of single people who hangs out at the Secret Lounge.
I was gonna ask you that when you told me about the dark secret, the one in Quezon City. Because I'm sure people are gonna go there for like dating purposes.
For that, Miss Diana and Vince, the dark secret, it was actually our friends, guy friends, who asked for that because it's like a lounge daw where they can flirt and hang out with the, kasi when they go to the Secret Lounge, they always see beautiful women daw hanging out there.
Diba? It's a plus. Kasi usually when a woman takes care of herself, that's the perfect place to go. And then
Yeah.
you know pa na, diba, it's medyo high end. So alam mo na the girl is well, like she's doing good. She's going to the right places, meeting the right people, taking care of herself. So it's a great place to meet women as well, I'm sure. Good job, G.
Thank
I
you.
love it.
But if you're listening, don't take that literally. Do not hang out at lounges picking up girls. I think that is actually creepy. So
Pero malay mo, she will earn a lot with drinks if she starts
Yeah.
selling a lot of drinks.
I like how it's the girls here say go to lounges and pick up girls, and the guy, me, I'm the one being like, don't, that's creepy. What has the world
Because you're a good
come to?
boy now, Vince.
Why? But anyway, thank you again so much, G, for tuning in. I mean, for joining us and sharing your secrets. Really appreciate that. And if you guys want more entrepreneurial tips from G, do check out the Secret Lounge. And G also hosts an entrepreneur meetup, a breakfast meetup called the Serial Entrepreneurs Club. If they want to join that, just connect with G and ask her for info. Go to the Secret Lounge, find her, and ask for info for that. But thank you so much, G, for joining us.
Thank you, Miss
Thank
Diana.
you, G.
Nice to meet you.
Same here.
To see you in person.
Yes, virtually now, but we will see each other in person for sure. Thank you.
Thank you. Thanks, Vince.